Is that you?
What are you doing with your life?
Shut up, alphabet soup.
Somebody once told me that what the fuck is it? What the fuck are those?
Chum continuing to stalk Darius as he hopes desperately that the leader makes a mistake. Heading on to straight one of the excuse me. Sorry about that.
I refuse to be beaten by Japanese pieces of garbage.
Yes, but my rice cooks a lot faster than yours.
I think are we catching Bustilla slowly?
Nah, I think they're losing ground.
I've got my brother watching the stream right now, so he knows what's going on up there. I don't.
What the hell is going on up there?
As Drift Shots RTD in 11th and Lucas MCMS in 12th are both struggling at the back of the field. At the rate they're going, they're going to come up on lap traffic in the form of Drift Shots RTG very shortly here. Drift Shots isn't even full straight away. Here we are. Chum, look, he's looking to the outside. He's going to be on the inside going to the next corner. This could be it. They're side by side. It's a drag race under braking. Here comes Chum. He's going to pull it off. Chum, move him up into the lead. Darius falls in the second. And that's our first lead change of the day, folks, as we go through the final corner now. And HCCR Chum. Well, this is dramatic. HCCR Chum. It looks like he may have just lagged out of the event. In fact, yes, I believe that's what happened. I think our leader has just DNF'd out of this event. I'm not sure why. And that means ITI Darius, he now has a massive, massive lead against basically anyone else. That might have just given Darius the victory here. No one else really has a similar pace. And although we see Darius for some reason sliding to the dirt there, that was kind of weird. HCCR Chum is going to join us here. Go ahead, make sure your audio's included, but what happened there?
My internet crashed. I know it wasn't Forza because the stream shut down that instant as well, like it just went black.
It looks like Junald89 has now also DNF'd out of the event here. Just as so, could it be...
That's like half the lobby now.
Actually, it looks like Drift Shots RTG now has also DNF'd. The gap between him and Velocity is over 1,000 feet. In fact, right now, there's really the closest battle is going to be for 5th between Bustilla DJR and ITI Cranky, and even at that, it's a giant 500-foot gap right now.
Or do I get bonus points for being the only one left that doesn't finish?
If I had to guess, though, I would guarantee you his tires are probably more than 70% worn, maybe even 80% right now. He can't keep going off forever. He'll probably... if it was just on fuel, he could probably go ahead and wait until the last 2 or 3 laps to pit, but I think tires are more important, and he's probably going to come in the next 2 or 3 laps. So where does he come out in relation to Darius? Darius now, he's approaching the final quarter. Coming around the outside. Now, because of where the pit stops are located, this lap will be led by Darius. But ITI Drifty, he's just completed his round of stops as he rejoins the track. He's still in second. And once more, Velocity's right there on Haas's rear bumper. And here we are. Haas Boss will finally make his stop on lap 19. Lap 19 for him. Lap 20 for Lears. And Velocity will overtake him and move into the 3rd position. Icy started second, but didn't have a very good first lap. Ended up falling to the back of the field, and he's had consistent pace. It's just everyone has been so spread out. It's not mattered. He has the pace that he could have finished. He could be running 4th or 5th right now.
Hey, no one says, hey, Icy. You're still here yet. That's a good sign.
Oh, I see you still here.
Are you still here yet?
So help me God. I'm gonna strangle all of you.
Somehow I feel like I'm going faster, and yet my lap time says I'm 1.3 seconds behind.
Dead!
What? Really? Really? There we go. I died. I have been disconnected. That's probably what it was. Ah.
See, third place makes a little bit of a mistake. Velocity steps a little wide. Cranky was in. Oh, there we are. Velocity goes into the girt just a bit. He's still sideways. He's still sideways. He's locking up under braking. That's it. It's now a battle for third. Little contact made. We're going to go ahead and back out of the onboard. This is it, folks. A battle for third. 5 laps to go. Down the straightaway and heading into the braking zone of turn 1. Cranky goes on the outside. Velocity holds the inside line. Velocity holds on to third for the moment. But Cranky is still side by side as they go through turn 2. This time Cranky has the lane of choice. Still side by side as they go through turn number 3 now. And Cranky's got it. Here comes Velocity. He's going to look on the outside. And he pulls up side by side still for that third position. And Velocity is going to move back into third. Downhill once again as they're going to head into the hairpin corner. Cranky is all over Velocity's rear bumper. He looks to the outside.
No se preocupen, Speedy González se los trae. Yepa, yepa, arriba, arriba.
The Dakley sponsored Audi. Holding steady in fourth. Tires under braking. Oh, he made contact! Contact in third position. Velocity's just barely gonna hold ahead. Cranky has momentum though. They're side by side once again for that third position. Cranky's got the preferred lane of choice, but he cuts in the grass. They make contact. They touch. Cranky falls back to fourth. Velocity is going to hold on to a third position now. Cranky shoots to the outside. He tags third for a brief second, but overshoots the corner, and he'll end up losing time now as they pull onto the backstretch once again. He saw a gap. He went for it and ended up overshooting it and ran off the circuit. That might have been the deciding moment for that third place spot. Cranky locks up the brakes. He shoots to the outside. He gets his nose in front. They're side by side, neck and neck for third. Both drivers spin their tires. Cranky has a preferred lane of choice going through the next corner. Side by side, they make a little contact. Velocity runs a little bit wide and move ITI Cranky back into the third position. Velocity's not going to stand for it though. Cranky smokes the tires. Velocity pulls along, but through the next corner, they're still side by side. Velocity has the exit momentum. He'll put his bumper in front once again. Going through the next set corners and Velocity back into the lead. Meanwhile, up front, ITI Darius went into the lead before the first lap was even over, led the majority of this race, and he will take the victory here. ITI Drifty will hold on to second. Here comes Darius. Darius is there. They're neck and neck. They're going to be side by side for a third position. They make contact. Cranky gets knocked wide into the grass. He falls down to fourth, and that means Velocity is going to take third position in a battle that goes down to the wire. Hossboss, he's going to come around and will take fifth place on the track. Here are Bustilla coming down straight away now. And he will officially take sixth position. Now we go to Icy Jack in seventh. Icy realistically was a top 5 contender, but got knocked all the way out of the top 10. He will finish 7th, and will have a celebratory role just for finishing this event.
What? What?
Tell me to turn my engine off.
No, vete a la verga, pinche viejo.
Somebody put butter on my tires. Oh, Cranky did it!
No!
Cranky did it! Fifth place, I'll fucking take it. Woo!
Oh no.
I take 6th place.
I'm gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it.
I just want to say thank you to my fans.
I would just like to say thank you to my Antbot reporter, sponsored by Get Lamau Box. I'm just kidding. I feel proud, and I hope my teammates feel proud of me as well, because not only is this my first race that I actually finished in a long time without lagging out, AT&T, but I finished 7th, and I got some major points according to Ballistic, and I did have a good battle with Race Killer. He's actually a pretty cool driver and stuff, yeah. But overall, I feel like I did great today.
Well, it was intense. Thank you for putting on that show for us. Next event will be at the Daytona Sports Car Circuit. Until then, though, I'm Insane Leader 13. Sign off. See you next time. Peace out. Did I automatically shut the stream off? Come on, Twitch, let me close out, please. What do you mean you need to sync up, Twitch? You're still broadcasting me. Let me close the stream.